This is WUSA 9 News at 11, and tonight we're digging into solutions to fight crime. But first, we've got breaking news involving a deadly shooting. I'm Leslie Foster, and thank you for joining us.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. Just as the D.C. Council passed a bill to make our city safer, D.C. police began investigating a homicide in Southeast. We're told a man died along Pennsylvania Avenue after being shot at around 5:15 tonight.
At the same time, D.C. Council members move forward with a massive public safety bill. Our Melissa Kim is at the Wilson Building in Northwest to break it all down.
D.C. City Council voted almost unanimously, with 12 voting yes and 1 council member voting present, to pass the first of the Secure D.C. Omnibus Amendment Act of 2024, proposed by Councilmember Brooke Pinto, who says there is a definitive message the council is sending.
I think today was a really clear sign that we are on the same page, that the status quo is unacceptable.
It took hours longer than scheduled, but several amendments passed on controversial issues, including one that allows police to collect DNA evidence, but only after a felony conviction, a measure first introduced by Councilmember Kenyon McDuffie, one that Councilmember Pinto supports.
It's something I fought hard for. It's something I continue to believe will help prevent crime and close cases.
Also passed an amendment that makes pretrial detention temporary for 255 days so that council can collect more data so it can decide whether it is actually effective in decreasing violent crime.
We have to find our way somewhere back into the middle and somewhere back into a semblance of normalcy and responsivity to these crimes of violence.
More than 100 community members making sure their voices were heard, saying there are some provisions that give what they're calling an illusion of safety and is instead harmful, especially to communities of color, according to Frankie Sebrin of Harriet's Wildest Dreams.
This is not what D.C. constituents want. This is not what D.C. residents want. We want actual solutions to safety based in evidence, based in strategy, not based on fear-mongering.
A worry that Councilmember Pinto addressed.
So I take that concern and criticism very seriously. It's why this bill is not adding wild sentencing enhancements or huge maximums. This is about right-sizing our public safety ecosystem to be responsive.
Melissa Wasser of ACLU-DC, also among the community activists at the meeting, and says that the road ahead is lengthy.
If one thing's clear, it's that D.C. residents deserve to be safe from crime and from abuse of power, and there's still a lot of a way to go.
So what happens next? There will be a second council vote in about 2 to 4 weeks before it heads to the mayor's desk, and later on, a congressional review. At the Wilson Building, Melissa Kim, WUSA 9.